guys, it's Tuesday, 12 o'clock. I'm Trisha Turner. This is Walk Away Wealthy, formerly Anything But Average. And today I have some of my family on the show. So we've got Josh and Emily Gustafson. Josh is my son, Emily is his wife, and Victoria Grace is their little baby, aka Piggy. Hi, y'all.
Hello.
So what we want to do today, for one, like they're clearly brand new parents. She was born May 10th, and they're in real estate with us. Emily is a licensed real estate agent. Josh is director of sales. Together, they have an amazing productivity between the two of them, and they're brand new parents with their first baby. So that in itself is a challenge. But on top of that, we also are launching new businesses here. So they were always part of Trisha Turner Properties and our real estate company. However, when Emily got pregnant and we did a baby shower, we were out looking for places to have this baby shower and stumbled across a place here locally near our office. And went there, did an event, fell in love with the place immediately. Everybody that came to the baby shower was like, holy crap, this place is amazing. And we were actually out looking for a commercial property to buy because we were sick of paying rent in our real estate office. And so changed kind of our perception of what we wanted the future to look like, because we like to host events, we like to throw parties, we like to bring people together, we're good at it, and people have a great time. And so we started looking for a place to buy where we could have our own event center, and lo and behold, this place came on the market. And so bought it right away. We made an offer right away. We have been under construction. So we closed on the property, moved in June of 2022, so just a couple months ago, and then immediately went under construction on redoing the event center, adding on to the event center because it wasn't complete. And through all of that, like, we wanted to talk about, well, what is the purpose? Like, why are we doing this? When we bring people together, it's not just for the hell of it. It's not just to have a happy hour. There's really intent behind everything. And so when we put the whole concept into place, it was like, okay, well, what are we doing here at this event center? Well, number one, we're manifesting, we're creating memories, we're bringing people together to build something, to build a better life, because we do believe we're better together. And so then it's like, okay, it becomes a hub, then a hub where you do all of these things, because we are going to do lots of things here. We're not just going to do happy hours. We're going to do real estate events. We're going to do baby showers. We're going to do bridal showers. We're going to do weddings. You name it, we're doing it. I mean, there's nothing that we can't do here. And so then it was like, well, let's come up with a really cool name. What's catchy? And when you think back about, like, why did we even buy this place? How did we even find this place? It was because they were pregnant. We did a baby shower and Victoria was born. So then when you kind of look back at, like, the origin of stories and like what created and what manifested all of this, they did. Had they not gotten pregnant, had she not been born, we would have never found this place. We would have never shifted our focus to looking for our own event center. And so it became Hub 510 because she was born May 10th, 510. Then through all of that, we were like, well, we're in real estate and we like to have a good time. And we like to have happy hours. Real estate agents typically like to go drink. And so we did not have a bar. And if you're going to have a wedding venue, you typically got to have a bar too for reception. So we needed to have a bar. And so that's what we added on to the property after we finished the construction. And that became known as Piggy's Place, which is where they sit right now. Does that sound about right, y'all?
That sounds about right.
This is as raw as it gets. She just threw her toy on the ground. We're parenting and like live, so she's awesome and we love this place. And honestly, everything that we've been doing, it just gives us like a ground to like make it even better. And I'm thankful that I didn't know I'd be thankful to get pregnant, but I'm thankful that this is like, I get a beautiful daughter, an awesome baby, like a gift from God, seriously. And then not only that, but we get to grow our family and have like a beautiful property. I already love this property before it was even ours, and now it's like a million times better. So the energy here, which is always right, and I love our family. And I'm just thankful that we get to be together. And even Victoria, like, she's gonna grow up and be like, wow, like, they love me, like, look at this place, you know, and that's something that you just can't recreate. And so she's also teething, so she might be eating my hands throughout this, but it's
That is the story of origin, though. Yeah, that's literally how everything played out. You know, we would have never came across this property and found the event center and found the new real estate office if it wasn't for Victoria. And she was born on May the 10th, and so that's why we came up with the name Hub 510. It's named after her. And then Piggy's Place we came up with just because it was a nickname that we were throwing around, and she always had a bottle in her mouth, and so we decided to name her Piggy. And it's just a nickname, and we thought it was funny, and so it was a catchy nickname, and that's all of a sudden how we created Piggy's Place. And it's kind of like Emily said, it's a surreal moment whenever you see everything done and you see everything that you've accomplished, and you see where the story of origin really came from.
Yeah.
And I think, it's super cool because clearly you guys are young and you were just starting in your real estate career, and then to, now be new parents and all of that, and to be thriving like you guys are doing. You're laser focused, you're grounded in your future and your morals and your plans and your daily disciplines and growing the business. And who knew that the real estate market was going to shift like it did and come kind of like to a screeching halt where people are kind of living in fear. They don't have things in their pipeline and they're kind of freaking out. So when we look at that as a family, again, I go back to gratitude, because had Piggy not been born, we would not have just launched two new businesses. We didn't plan on having an event center, and we didn't plan on having a bar, and now we have both. And so again, had she not been created, we wouldn't have these other streams of income that are launching. Talk to me about that a little bit, Josh. How has that changed your concept, your view of the future, and what you do daily?
Well, it's gave me a new priority. You prioritize Victoria a little bit more than yourself sometimes, and I find myself obligated to take care of my family. Emily is my wife, and Victoria is my daughter, and so sometimes you wake up in the morning, and maybe back in the day I had a different perspective on things. Is what did I want to do? What did I want to accomplish? But now the mindset shifted. The mindset shifted on how can we be better together? How can we grow this thing together as a family and as a group? And how can we come together and do things that are going to benefit and bring value to one another?
And I really think, a lot of people, when they like sit back and they're methodical about their plans, what they do want to do with their future, well, your plans sometimes don't always go as planned. Like if I look back at my life a year ago, I would have never thought that we'd be sitting here in our own event center in our own property. Never in my wildest dreams. But things happened and they changed in an instant, all for the better. And I think with you guys, you both were thrown into parenthood, without really having a clear plan. But y'all have like bonded together as a young married couple. Y'all are newlyweds basically too, and y'all are best friends. And for me to be able to sit and watch that, and watch you with Victoria, and watch all of us, I think is the biggest blessing in the world, because she's surrounded by people that love her every single day. She's like in this safety net of people that care for her and her upbringing and want you guys as a family to be successful. So Emily, on that note, I know, you had planned always on being a mom, but now that you're in the throes of it and you guys have been in parents for a couple of months, how has that changed like your mindset, your perspective, and your daily disciplines?
Honestly, like it just makes me want to be a better person all around, because I feel like, I mean, being a mom is like you have little eyes on you all the time. You're supposed to be the example, you're supposed to be a good mom, and you're supposed to love her through the good and the bad. And I want her to grow up, and as she gets older, as she gets smarter, I mean, she's already blowing bubbles, like she can like make noises, she's talking, like every single day she gets smarter. And for me, I'm like, that means I have to get smarter. I have to get better, because there's going to be little eyes on me all the time. And as she gets older, I just want to become a better example for her more and more. So it's just, I've never had to be an example for somebody else till you become a mom. And it's like, I want to be an example for not only her, but her friends. I think there's a lot of people that are being like outstanding citizens, and like even going to a child advocate to Fort Bend yesterday. It's like, I do want to be a voice for little people. I do want to be an outstanding citizen that people can rely on and count on. So even if Victoria has an amazing life, I'm an amazing mom to her, I want her friends to be able to come to me. Like, I just want to be like the Pied Piper of kids now, It just I don't know, I'm like, you can follow me, like you're safe here, like I'm gonna be a good mom. And she started that, and I never really, I think it's good to come out of yourself and want to be something for somebody else, because sometimes you're not as motivated to be good for yourself, but for her it's like you have no other option.
No, you don't. And now, like we were talking about, she's going to end up being a local celebrity by the time she's 2 because Piggy is just a nickname for all you guys that are like, where the hell did Piggy come from? It's literally because she has a bottle in her mouth at all times. And so I just came out and said it one day and it stuck, just like things when you're little stick. It's a cute nickname and her logo is super cute. It's this hot pink pig with this heart shaped nose and curly eyelashes and a tiara and a curly tail. She's blinged out. And that's what we're going to have with her. She's going to be stylish. She's going to be high class always. She's going to be doing the right thing at all times because she's going to be surrounded by greatness in all of her life. So, Josh, as we are like embarking on Piggy's Place, and people have come to us already and they want to open a Piggy's Place in different areas, and we're all down with that. And Hub 510, like, what are your hopes with Hub 510 and carrying on her name and being that kind of a leader?
Our goal with Hub 510, Trisha, you kind of talked about it a little bit, is bringing people together. We believe that bringing people together, we're all better together. Two brains are always better than one brain, and collaborating together, it brings us different mindsets and perspectives when talking to people. Some people are going to think differently than you do, and another person's going to think differently than that person. And so it opens your mind to ideas, it opens your minds to concepts and things, and it gives you a new value whenever you go look into something new. And so with Hub 510, I see a lot of value in it with bringing people together and just being a big group.
I love that. How about you, Emily, as we move forward? I mean, you guys have a big role in this. It's your daughter and it's y'all and it's our family and our home base right here, the people that are making this happen. What are your plans like moving forward? How do you want to change the world? How do you want to make things differently? What's so special to you about Hub 510 and Piggy's Place?
What's special to me is the fact that like there's nobody else really running it but our family. It's people that I love and trust, and I know that we are good energy. I know that we take care of people. I know that we put our heart on our sleeve. That might not always be the best thing in this world, but I know that when people come here, they're going to be taken care of and they're going to feel like family. I think that's the biggest thing is with this, we kind of have more control over it. It's like, you're like, what's your vision? I'm like, great things. We're behind it. You know what I mean? It's nothing but like family, and it's nothing but love. And I know that everyone that comes in this door is going to feel loved and supported. And I hope that people come here and feel the same way I did whenever I was like, this is where I want to have my baby shower. These are good people. I mean, the old owner of this property was awesome as well, but I mean, it's like we've just taken it to another level with this bar and everything. Of course, if you don't have to drink, you're having a kid's birthday party. We're all for partying, having a good time, but of course, being responsible too. But for here, it's for everybody. We thought about everybody when we were decorating. We thought about everyone when we were making this. We thought about what people need. So it's like as though like we're going to be the faces behind it and make sure that it's good energy and make sure that everyone's taken care of. Everyone can come here and enjoy themselves. Like it's really for everyone else, to feel good and be around people that they love and trust, and that's a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
Yeah.
For you guys that don't know where we're located, so Hub 510 and Piggy's Place, we're literally about 2 miles from the West Park Tollway and from the Grand Parkway. We're in what's classified as the city of Richmond, but it's really like right there at where Richmond, Fulshire, and Katy all meet. That is where we are. And so we ended up buying 2.5 acres, and we have our real estate company here. We have Hub 510 here. We have Piggy's Place, and we have our staging company. We have Honeybee Home Staging. So we're able to monetize this entire property and be here like all the time. We're here 7 days a week. We're here 24/7 basically. And so we want to be like that resource for you guys that you want to get married, come here. You want to have a baby shower, come here. You want to have a birthday party, kids or adult, come here. You want to do a real estate panel or a real estate workshop or insurance or auto, whatever. We can do anything. Our facility where they're sitting right now is Piggy's Place. We can seat probably about 50 in there. And then right through the next set of doors is Hub 510, and we can probably do anywhere from 100 to 150 in there, just depending on how we move furniture around. And then we also have an outdoor lounge area and a gazebo for weddings. So there's all kinds of stuff that's here in our property, and we've only just begun because we do believe that we're better together. Josh, final thoughts before we get off of here because I know Piggy's falling asleep.
It's okay, we'll wrap up. But pretty much what Emily said, it's super special to me that we're all doing this with people that we love, and it's a true testimonial. We came here with our baby shower, not expecting to buy it, not expecting to open a bar, not expecting to open an event center, and things just kind of fell in our lap, and they just kind of took place, and it's a so real moment.
Yeah,
How
definitely.
about you, Em? Final thoughts, Emily?
I just hope that everyone comes and sees it. I hope that you guys can come to our grand opening and everything's super fun and it's beautiful. Trisha's worked night and day. When I say night and day, I mean 24/7 to make this place beautiful and amazing. And it's really just to bring people together. After COVID, we kind of lost that. And I think that it's a great opportunity to just have people have fun again and be around people that they enjoy. So that's always big. And good people needing around more good people, and this is a place where we can bring everyone together. So I'm happy that that's what we've done, and I'm happy that it's just going to get better from here. And I hope everyone feels the way I felt when I first walked into this place and just loved it. And so we'll welcome you with open arms, and we're super thankful that everyone's been super supportive of us opening this, and I'm just thankful to be a part of it.
I love it. And for you guys that are paying attention, if you have questions about, like, if you're like them and you're young parents and you're just starting in a career and you want some advice, or you just want to brainstorm with somebody and reach out to them. You'll find them on Facebook, Emily and Josh Gustafson. They have a YouTube channel as well, but probably the easiest way is going to be on Facebook. They're all over Facebook in our real estate group. We're the Trisha Turner Properties group, so find that as well. And then moving forward, as of last night, we just put in place 2 events that are launching. You'll see the graphics in the next couple of days. But real estate agents, mark your calendars for October 6th. That is coming up real quick. I'm in a little over 2 weeks right here, 10 a.m. to 12 o'clock. We're going to do a real estate kind of like a class. It's not a CE class. It's to help you learn how to grow your business using video to grow social media and relationships. Because if you haven't paid attention, the real estate market has shifted, and those people that aren't doing video and aren't out there like being forefront and like really making it happen, they're the ones that are going to get left behind. Mm-hmm. So this is a free class, October 6th. 10 a.m. to 12 o'clock. Lunch will be provided right at 12 o'clock. So come ready to learn, ready to engage. And again, we can seat at least 100 people here that day. So watch for that. And then our grand opening, you definitely need to be here. It will be October 21st. It is a Friday. It'll be 6 p.m. We're going to have live music outside. We're going to have Piggy's place wide open with a shot that we've created called the Little Piggy. We'll have plenty of little piggies going around. We're going to have the lounge area done. We're going to be ready for you guys to come and have a great time. We'll have food, we'll have beverages, we'll have anything y'all need. And again, another free event. So be family friendly. Y'all just come see our place. We want to engage because we do believe we're better together. Thank you guys for being here today.
Thank you, Trisha, for having us. Seriously, yeah, this is awesome.
Thank you for being part of everything. Thank you for making all these dreams come true, y'all. We have a big vision, and we're happy that you guys are all part of it.
Absolutely.
Thank you for letting us.
Y'all have a great day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.